Welcome to 60 Days by Advanced Chess Battle. This is some STS nonsense. Anyway, usually Advanced Chess Battle is some custom code mechanics, so I wonder what this is. Like, the seed has Spore, and your default color for Spore looks like the same color as inactive rules? Okay. Spore doesn't do anything. What is Spore, actually? Well, thanks. So, I guess we're just gonna make it more for a turn, then push these in here. Okay, more again. But bricks eat it. Custom music is real nice, though. Right? What is the Spore doing? No, wait, the Spore isn't even real. Like, if I look in the rules, there's nothing for Spore. So Spore really is an inactive word that's just, like, pretending to be a rule. I don't really think that it's possible for this to work, but... what is going on? Well, I guess it's time to, like, hug the word Spore with stuff and hope that stuff happens. And there's the word level, which is stuck for some reason. Like, you can't make a statement here with the grass in the way. It's not diagonal parsing, is it? Baba, do you know what the level pack troll is? Thank you, Baba. Actually, like... I don't know if I know of a level where, like, the first thing you're supposed to do is leave and go to the map. It can be a funny troll for a pack, but it seems like this is not the pack that does that. Though it is worth noting the word blossom is not parsing in the world map either, so it's like we need to unlock words or something, is what I feel like this pack might be somehow. Like, is there one of them that unlocks this word? The Bob is you difficulty settings? You know, after returning, I just immediately noticed that you're just supposed to put in the text, and it has nothing to do with anything like that at all, which is, kind of stupid that I didn't notice, but look, at least I have established that there's something wrong with the rule parsing, okay? Oh my god, it didn't unlock anything, which probably means we go back in the level and, like, there's something new. Oh my god! That's so sick. Of course that's not vanilla, that's like custom coded for this tap, and so now suddenly Spore is real. Alright, let's check out what Spore is. It's just an ordinary object, right? Oh my god! Of course! That's it. Yes, but also, the currency at the top, not even currency, the thing you get for beating levels is called a Spore, which does make sense. The other one is called a Blossom. God, how many packs are going to do? I feel like very few actually are going to involve that. Because, like, I barely think of this as an actual object, but yes, that is good theming, too. Anyway, if Spore is also defeat, well, it's just evens, right? I'm just going to make Spore push. I don't know what's wrong with that. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like it's a difficult puzzle, and we get to do the same thing. Like, I feel like this was maybe intended so that we can somehow construct 3 spores, and then use them specifically. It's so hard to make that work, actually. I don't know, but it is worth noting that the alternate solution could have involved... this is too hard to explain, but, like, the word Spore's disablement could do something different in the first or second round that didn't have anything to do with the Spore object. And I'm sure we'll see an interaction in a future level, I bet. What do you mean I still didn't get anything for... oh. It's so you could break grass. Okay, I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. It's so you can free the word level. Sorry for the sleepwalking through playing level packs. But it seems like it's still not actually a difficult thing, because we do the same thing here. For the seed, we just push it in. The brick does eat the seed, but a Spore still comes out, and we can use that to push and get rid of all 3, so it's really nothing. Hopefully I won't need the seed for anything else, because I deleted all of them, but... anyway, we do grasses push here. There. Okay, so now... this allows us to do this. I mean, the level is Spore is kind of a funny thing to say. Could you do level is grass from here? It doesn't seem like a... we're just gonna do level is seed. Level is more will also not do anything at all, because so much level is X doesn't do anything. But anyway, level is seed. Okay, and lovingly, you can use it here and get to level 1. I guess that would mean level C is probably the result for everything. Anyway, me is you, except the word Spore is obviously not useful for anything, except sinking this. Okay, but we have water. We have a huge gap here. Vine is defeat. You do me as float and you can go over. But the text is still blockaded. Why? Because grass is stop and it's basically everywhere. Also, I don't see the word seed in this level. And sprout is not the thing that grows on the map. So are we doing level as spore as the finale or what? Anyway, this is interesting because like the word spore isn't doing anything for us in this run through. So how will it do anything different in the next? It's just this normal me as float kind of puzzle. What is going on? Also, we could... Did I just not do this? Why not? Okay, hold on. Well, if I want to do this, then water is float is like... Well, we don't need to do water is... We could also do water is more, maybe? Ah, this is weird. An extra is or an extra more. Well, we already have too many is's, don't we? But then is the problem that I do water is more and feel completely silly and not very well protected. Yeah, that's such an interesting scenario that like this has got going on here. I think putting that there is useful. It really is about this, I think. Okay, there's no way that it's that fiddly and stupid. Now that I know I can do I can do this, then water is float. That would fix everything. We wouldn't even need to sacrifice spore then. Or the other one. Ugh. Actually, does this give you enough leeway to do this in a more boring way or what? You can take this out, and then break me still from the other end. Whoops. Here. Okay, that's a lot more boring than the water avalanche solution. Oh, I wondered, like, turning this into a sprout is useful or a spore because then it doesn't get in the way of the seeds. Yeah, okay. Anyway, spore is float exists. I don't think these spores are really collectible objects. Anyway, how much effort is this really? We could do this and just like do level as sprout. It really doesn't seem like much to do. Okay, right now it doesn't get in the way, and we can enter levels 2, 3, and 4. Stemming. Vine is vine, stop is still. Well, I mean, how Baba, Baba go die. How Baba go die? Okay, so Baba is shut, except who can open it? Vine? Note the background objects are called fungi. They will not work. So there's no text stacking even. So the idea of using something like that to bring the vines is not useful. I wonder what the water is doing. Maybe blockers for the vine? That feels a little unconvincing. It feels to me like we need vine is open. But Baba's, there's no way to push the Baba, so the virus of vines needs to come and destroy Baba. So I guess we do water is push in between. It does work, okay. So we need water is push as a blocker. And it should work. Okay. Well, it makes me weird that this is like the first thing I thought of, and also it's gonna be a mess. Ugh, whatever, it has to happen. But yeah, we are basically putting this all around every vine that we can find. I hope the water is more second step will not cause a problem. It's quite a lot of extra water I just added. Probably not that unfriendly. Okay, okay. Water's push, more. Yay. Second solve. Now the word spore is active, and it's also viable, but we are here to delete a lot of vines. Alright, but this is not the one that is a difficult, intentionally difficult level, so we just do spores, right? Set vine is open because, you know, need open to open shut stuff. Here. Alright, break this out. So I want to do level as spore. Like, I'm sure level as water is more normal, but oh, you can't. That's interesting that you can't do level as... What? Makes it seem like it's not a normal object, which is also a potentially interesting distinction. Anyway, guess we just need to do level as water. Okay, that will be a non-solid object, but first level 3. Branching. Hopefully it doesn't mean branching paths, you know. Anyway, read is defeat. Well, spore is disabled, obviously, but... lizard exists, and it can be shift? I mean... So is there a way for the lizard to come in and float text over? Doesn't seem like it, because when you do X is more in any way, if the text was already on there, it'd be fine. You use the word spore to push this away for sure. It's just, I don't really know when that can happen. Like, you do like is more. You intentionally shove the word spore like there or something, and then you activate shift. You can see that is in fact moving the spore. It's just not at the correct timing. Because Baba still needs to walk to the read. Also, what the heck? God damn it. Even Bob is getting affected by the shifting, but in any case. Well, wait, there's already grass here. If there's grass, that means that... Does it mean what I think it does? Like, yes, but the timing's still wrong. The grass is gonna get pushed, which means that if you look at the status of this, the grass is shifting to the left, and that's pushing the text over. The timing's so off, though. We can't do this. I mean, you just need, like, Baba is shift somewhere. Problem is, like, oh, wait, the water can move it down. Okay, so Baba is shift can change the lizard position, and that matters a lot. It can delay the lizard from moving as freaking quick as it did. Okay. Still, I am concerned. No, gosh. We only got, like, one square on the read. I'm not really sure how I'm going to get this big delay. I can make it face to the right. Of course, the read and the water are immune, but this will take a while to get to the top here, which we can put a grass in as well. Is this really enough time to add, though? We can only try, I guess. Okay, here. Now. And now what we need to do is just wait, because, okay, we actually had way more time to wait than I thought. Now just wait for the lizard to get on that grass and shift that text to the right. There we go, now Baba's float's broken, which allows us to actually win on the drink, instead of floating over it. There we go. Ooh, what are we doing meta-wise with this level? I'll still change it, but it's interesting. What's even so different about the Spore? Well, Spore is shift by 1x already, so there's probably a way to hop over this or something. It seems like level as lizard is our goal there, so no lizard for us. This is still quite a lot to jump over, though. So even if I put it there, Spore shift happens twice. Oh, you know what? That's all. That's all we need, really. There we go. We just hopped over level as lizard. Okay. Level 4, leafing. Buggus defeat. Another pretty small level here. Bug heals us. Really love the vibe and aesthetic this pack is going for. I think more is just like a common thing with all these levels too. So leaf is word, meaning that it will act like its text counterpart. I can do like leaf is auto, except I can't because it's not auto. Or I can make it push and be able to push that leaf. I need to understand how this is even possible. Bug is you need to mess with the bug. It can only be auto, push, and more. And leaf, but not leaf, because it says bug is bug, and that means it can't transform. It's just the auto. You bug is auto at the same time that you are over here and you move up. Okay. That means the statement we need to make is bug and leaf is auto. Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna need a leaf to be far away, I guess. I am not succeeding at making it very far away. Okay, but can we, like, workshop this? We can block the most obvious path, I guess. Okay, we're doing leaf is more for sure. Okay, let's look at this. We are literally a turn off. Good job, me. Good job, good job. How about... But that's actually, like, closer, isn't it? It'll get us closer. Gosh. Oops. We are still late. Auto doesn't, like, turn around either, so... We are actually later here than before. Oh god, we're still off. Alright, here's an idea. Like, I just thought of it. I haven't tried it all, but I actually like the idea a lot. This. You do leaf is more, and your move that gets rid of it is that. Because now it can suddenly go upwards, while before it could not because there was a solid object on top. This honestly feels like the best thing. Holy! Okay, that was very nice. Of course, we need to go back. I'm surprised that so far none of the Spore levels have done something to radically change it and be very annoying in the second and make the level play out super differently, but... So obviously we're getting into this one, but... it needs to be set up in some reasonable way where do level is X. I guess level is Leaf? And why would the previous method have not worked, also? I assume the Spore is going to be used to extend the length, so maybe one of our previous methods are going to be used, funnily enough. Like, I don't even know how to block it effectively. There, I guess? Also, good job, me. It's supposed to be this way. Okay, there we go. And importantly, because Leaf is word, we can do this. Level is Leaf. Okay. Now, I'm playing a version. I'm aware there is supposedly cheese in this level that was fixed in a later edition. Seems like level is, like, open for the modifying right now. I literally don't know this interaction, the right interaction while something is more, so is there a difference there? No, there's like, it doesn't like do the more and then do some interaction there. Like the main thing that's interesting is that you could bring a flower to this location. No, actually, what is that doing? That's not good to change it to leaf. We're messing with bug, right? What are we doing? Because we have a skull here and we can't get past it. The level's too blatantly easy to transform too, right? Okay, downloaded the new version. It has nothing to do with the level. Okay, so that's good to know. Because I was eyeing this, you know. It was easy to turn the bug into a flower or something. But yeah, I mean, what is the condition for the spore to be counted? I believe this won't work at all. It will not. Okay, I mean... Yep, sure wrote down a piece of text there. Yeah, the spore is still not active. So what is going on with that spore, and why is it writing the word win? I guess that would mean we do level right win as the meta puzzle, but that also means I don't know how to actually win the level right now. Like, the bug is not really the main thing in the way, and it's like... what that bug is doing is almost implying there's a way to... right clock is more. That is the key, isn't it? And I'm still not quite sure what this is doing, and also moving stuff away is hard. Okay, so like you definitely do something, like... this just seems so bad and wrong that so much of this level is getting infected. I mean, yes, it's nice that I can do this, and then maybe clock is more, but like this kills my opportunities. Why is there a leaf there? The leaf hasn't been useful since a while. But yes, you can do that. And now the clock expands, except clearly what we've done is prevent the clock from really expanding. However, if we just block that passage off with the leaf earlier on, the word leaf, wouldn't that work out? Alright, so during that flower right more, I'm just gonna, whoops, block this passage off with the leaf text. I could have blocked it off with a lot more than that, honestly. But, okay, once again... Alright, so when I do my flower right more, I do this in the empty space here, so that the clock can just go on me. There we go. I don't even think the leaf text was that necessary or needed, but hey, alright, second phase, spore right win. Oh, this is just easy. So much for really needing the cheese fix, huh? Anyway, we are going to make a spore, not write it. There we go, there's win, because the spore immediately wrote win, looking at the top right, that's the new rule that was made, and right win is a go. Wait a minute, I can't do this quite yet. Hold on, we do level as flower first, because we need to progress with mainline progression before we can do something useful there. Blossoming. Oh my god, this is a complex looking level. It also looks like Alternator food, because the things that's blocking is floating birds and non-floating bugs. So we need an Alternator. Orb is open, and the word orb? Looks like we have an orb word that we cannot use right now that's disabled. There was a Alternator built off of the is word interaction, I think. Right? Do I remember? And then there's the more. I don't even know how that more is gonna work with an Alternator idea. Alright, so let's just do the things that must be true at this point. So we're doing blah and blah is float. No, Baba is blah and float. The thing here will be a water or leaf, and it's gonna alternate being word and not. Now, water is sink, so it's like, it's the more hostile of the two, it seems. So I'm gonna make leaf is more. It feels like, whoops. Leaf wants to be, I mean, one of the objects seems like it wants to be duplicated to me because we want it here, but if an object is here, it can't be used elsewhere, so that's why we want to have duplicates of it, so it can help. All right, and this thing alternates to word how. I wonder if the and is actually crossed too, because the and here might help. Honestly, I've actually forgot how to use the word infinite loop. I know it's a main game level, but my god, it's been a while. And okay, so we have to also find a way for that to be disabled, maybe? Oh, I wonder if more actually involves then, because something that's more can, like, sink into something over and over, but then the object's gonna have to regenerate, so that's... It's like a little bit more complicated than an ordinary alternator, huh? If this level does actually involve leaves and waters continually making new copies of themselves and destroying them, I'd be kind of impressed. Because it's not something that I've seen. Okay, I tried a transformation alternator and it was embarrassing and failed. So instead I'm just gonna do this and watch. And like, there are things that like... It's really interesting that the left side has alternator-style qualities. And of course, you know, it's very nice that since text is solid, it will never be destroyed by these. Yeah, I mean, the leaves are really alternating well, so, I mean, do I even need these over here? I don't even think I do. Let's get rid of them, and leaf is word or something. What the? Oh god, what just happened? Is leaf being made or something stupid like that? Oh, leaf is float is being made? Okay, get that out of here. Okay, well, I mean, I think we got it, right? Yep, that's an alternator. Okay, very nice. Now, is that orb possible at this moment? Yes, I mean, okay. Chess battle advanced. Nice bonus. And also, that blossom is unlocked at the top, which is very nice. But we will want to transform this level, so let's do it. That is unlocked. Orb is open and push. What do you mean orb is push? Does that mean, is that a bad idea? Is it possible to lose the bonus opportunity forever? Well, actually, orb can be more and spam on top of you, right? I don't know. Look, the point is, I can see that I can make leaf is... Oh my god, it's a fake. It's a different orb, huh? Huh, okay, nice. Looks like you can do this, though. But also, like, you can just everywhere this? Nice bonus. I mean, alright. This is the cheese fixed version, by the way. I don't know. But you can do level as orb. I mean, like, who... Hopefully doesn't matter. But this allows the seed to go all the way, honestly. That's pretty cool. Okay, I mean, it looks like we do have the route. I looked at it and, like... The X right win just seems very possible here and reasonable, so let's make the win and right win. Boom. Okay, so drop the win. Of course we have to do that. We have to watch the seed anyway. Move here. Yeah, I know the seeds are distracting. I'm sorry about that. But here, seed is win. And there you go. That's 60 days by Advanced Chess Battle. Made for blood to blossom. And there's the very, very nice music within the extension period. Freaking extension periods, man. Yep, thanks for playing. There you go. 60 days. I can't believe this pack spoils how long it took me to complete it.